identified, the one that we thought was most practical to achieve in terms of the design in 30 minutes, was a gala for the 21st century.
We did focus on mental health, which I think is something we haven't mentioned so far, which is sort of an explanation of, the black, going into the darkness and coming out through the light.
Some more significant background behind it. Walking in as a black carpet and then coming out as a white carpet, where it symbolizes, you may be going in feeling dark, when you come out, there's hope.
And did want to bring in someone who was a name, and we chose Catherine Zeta-Jones, who has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and have her be involved from the inception.
I absolutely love Joe's idea that if Catherine Zeta-Jones was emceeing this, which would be amazing, that her husband would pop out somewhere and ask for forgiveness, and that would create the best. But the idea was, how do you make people talk about you and the event the next day and make them come back next year? So I think that should go number one when you're first planning it. Yes, it's great to get the money at the end, but what makes them come back for more?
And we took away the table idea. Instead, we are putting in more lounge areas and ways in which people would stay only for a few minutes and then move on to another table and move on to another area, because across the room there's something that is either triggered from a tweet to go over to the other side. So this way people would mingle and there would be a much more of a flow.
So one idea that we had was to make it sort of a competition. So if there's groups of people sitting around a table, to have a goal that whenever a table reaches a certain amount, and they're all donating virtually through an iPad that they have at their table, which is linked to a system that, let's say your table has reached that $10,000 goal, there's a big spotlight on your table and a hologram of a famous person recreated right on your table saying personally thank you to your table. So then it creates around the room like a buzz where you're seeing holograms popping up, and it creates also an atmosphere of competition.
After the event, to immediately reach out to everybody that was at the event, everybody that supported the event, with an immediate thank you, but to do it in some big, unexpected way, like having Catherine Zeta-Jones immediately email, tweet, text everybody, but individually.